How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is Ethan. And in this episode, I wanted to share a little bit about the process of creating. I'm not talking just about creating content for social media, but I'm talking about letting you express yourself better. And how do I express myself better, and what can be the things that are holding me back from doing that, and what can help me overcome that. So let's start. We'll start with saying that for me, creating those videos, I'm doing it without any script, and I'm just turning on the camera and talking to you like that. This is what works best for me, because for me to create a video with a script is something that is way harder, and just to speak like that, transmit the message like that, is much easier for me. And many times I thought that it's something is wrong with me, and I should have make a script, and my content is not good enough if I'm doing it in that way, and I'm not conveying the message really good. But what I find that works better for me is doing it like that. Once I have the confidence, the correct mindset while I'm sitting to film, then it flows out of me without any effort. This is what I'm passionate about doing. I'm passionate about creating content and sharing things without effort, because this is the way to make it sustainable. This is the way to make it consistent. So doing it like that, and also understanding different formats. For example, once I'm doing a video like that for YouTube, it's easier to do a video which is more spontaneous and long, and allows me to give value in that way. But if I would do it for Instagram, for example, I would probably structure it differently, because I would do it shorter. I would like to add another thing, that I'm working now on creating content, and I'm on this challenge of doing 90 days of content creation every day. I find out that I many times look for other creators and what they're doing, and like trying to be viral, but actually what works for me is doing that deeper talk, doing that in front of the camera like that for YouTube. And I want to get back to it more, and I want to do it more, and I want you to have the permission to do it too, if you're watching that and you feel like, what do I have to offer to the world in that way. Why I think that it is important now doing that, because everyone can now take AI, structure perfect scripts, perfect everything, and this is what I think disconnects people from watching those things, because they feel that there is something that is not quite accurate. And I mean, it's too much accurate. It's like too good. Don't want to say that I'm not using AI. I do use AI, and a mentor that I'm learning from him right now, actually he gives us many tools to how to work with Claude, and how to structure your ideas, and how to actually tell other people about those ideas so they can relate and understand. But it's never writing the scripts word to word and then reading it. It's always taking my mind, working with my mind on the ideas, and then generating from that topics that I can later talk to the camera to, and not just like read it like from whatever they say, and just read it to you, and you feel like I'm some kind of a robot, which I don't really want. And another thing that I wanted to say here is, like, doing that kind of content, for me it feels that is more like channeling from spirituality, that I see it in that way, that is just like allowing the flow of whatever is want to come through me to be transmitted to you, in the one who watches that in the other side of the screen. This is, I think, what excites me about that. It's like being a channel for something bigger than me to go through me to you. I know I'm not like a professional channeler or something like that, but I feel it many times that I have those downloads that I want to share in front of the camera, and make content about that, and go deeper. And this is what I want to do. I don't want to stay on the shallow level and just like look for virality and that's it. Create the content that you want to create the content that you want to share. And yeah, even if you're going with a mentor and you're studying from him, and he's teaching you ways to do it, then eventually it has to go through you and to be adjusted through you, so it can come out authentically. Because authenticity, and yeah, it's maybe a word that is overused, but it's very important, because authenticity for me is like just being yourself and allowing yourself to be exactly like you and not trying to copy anyone else. And it also makes it easier to be more consistent, because you don't have to put a mask and be someone else. This process takes a lot of energy out of you, and being yourself, being authentic, and doing it in your way, and doing it long, and just sharing it, this is what I think is the best way to actually stay consistent and actually love what you're doing. Because for me, why am I doing that if I don't love what I'm doing, and I don't love what I want to say? So if you're just starting, then it will probably take you some time to get to this rhythm of just being in front of the camera and talking like that. And it's not something that comes like that just easily. And also be aware that your content doesn't have to be so much viral in order for that to get clients, in order for you to get money out of it. It doesn't have to be that way. And this is what I'm learning. I'm not talking from experience. This is what I'm trying to do, but I'm talking from hearing others that are saying that every time out loud, and seeing that it doesn't matter how many views you have. There are different things that matter more. For example, like how many people are assigned to your newsletter and getting your emails, because this is a better way to eventually sell your things to clients through emails. This is where they more prepared to buy. So yeah, I think I'll wrap this video. See you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if it gave you something that you needed to hear. Probably other people need to hear that too. So share it. And yeah, this is your way to contribute for me and make me understand that this content is valuable. So yeah, thank you. I'm Ethan, and see you in the next videos.